Where did it come from? 107. Wolfpack main season. A Crossout video by Dangerously Incompetent. New main season is with us, or was with us almost 3 months ago. But there's still a few days left of it, so I can still detail everything. Its main season, like all the others, has daily challenges, weekly challenges, badges for the dailies. Use a particular weapon in this particular mode, get that many kills, do this much damage. It's not hard. In fact, it's so not hard, I've only just looked at it to check that it hadn't clogged up anywhere. I've just been doing 5 patrols a day, about 3 raids a day, do the brawls, the weekly brawls to get that challenge reward track done, and then a handful of mission battles, and all these challenges have been done. I haven't even looked at them. I really must remember to look at them, because you can get clogged up if there's a particular thing, particular part you never use, or particular mode you never play. It could get stuck, and all the challenges got log piled behind that. But then once you've done the challenges, you get rewards on the reward track. Same as ever, you got portraits, or you need to buy a battle pass to get anything with the padlock on, and there's portraits, and there's coin, and there's new structural parts, and there's bearings, which is the season only resource, which disappears at the end of the season, so use it or lose it. I've got to use mine. I haven't decided what to get yet. And got some more backgrounds. Oh, taunts, boo, rubbish, get rid of those. They're not helping retain players. And yeah, paint, stickers, decor, and of course new parts. Pretty tradable things on the reward tracks. We have Danger Zone, War Zone stickers, 2 of them. Camouflage Desert paint. All these paints and stickers and stuff, they're all new and lovely and tradable. Of course, you only get them if you buy the battle pass, but people sell them often for peanuts. What's this? Brotherhood Is Watching You, and a bit creepy. Camouflage Net paint. Or you can craft a duck, we'll do that later, but it is decor. Victory Marks hologram projector. Tank crossing sticker, 2 of them. Tank drive wheel sticker, 2 of them. Battle Scars paint, which I haven't bought one yet. How much is that? A bit expensive. What's that decor? Call of Freedom horn. And that's your lot for paint, stickers, and decor. New parts. What do you get? You get Outcast. And if you bought the battle pass, you get 2 upgraded Outcasts, and then you can craft upgraded Outcasts, even though no one can make them yet. Seems sensible. And then you get 2 more Outcasts, a full set of 4. How generous! And then finally you can craft the Outcast regular, non-upgraded, which you can then go back and turn into fixed upgrade, which the fixed upgrade is the same as the regular as the upgraded part you get given on the battle pass on the reward track if you buy the battle pass. And you get given 1 Morgan, 2 cicadas. How generous! 1 blueprint storage, 1 darling, 1 Squall, 1 absolute cabin, and that's it. What? No storage expansion? There's usually a storage bank expansion, but not this season apparently. Probably feeling they were over generous with the Outcast, so took away the storage expansion to make up for it. And then in your excess levels you get loads of bearings and some badges and some resources and some more, and a special merchant case, which just has specials from the regular faction workbenches, and the same with the epic merchant case, but at least it's a rarity of your choice. You get to choose. It's not random like the usual for containers. On the season only workbench, you get loads of fixed upgrades, and they cost bearings. If you play for free and complete all the challenges, you get 150 bearings just to tease you, because you can get some special fixed upgrade parts. I haven't spent mine yet. I haven't decided what I want to get. Oh, that's why the Outcast fixed upgrade came before crafting the Outcast, because you don't need the Outcast to get the fixed upgrade. You just need bearings. Duh. Alright, so you can craft the Darling, and for that you need the Outcast wheels, which come from this season. Miller machine gun came from another main season, so you can't craft them anymore, but there's occasional packs bring them back. And gremlins you can make. Cicade, Outcast again. Sleepnears were in a main season, now they're in the occasional pack. It's Polar Explorer, which was withdrawn. Artificial scarcity, nice. Even more artificial scarcity. Correction, the Sleepnear comes in the Manas intermittent pack. The Polar Explorer has hardened tracks. The Sleepnear originally came in Polar Lights main season and has been back a few times in the mini season and in various workbenches, and of course the Manas intermittent pack. Sorry about that mistake, but you can see why I made it. You're always thinking the worst of the Crossout economy these days. Morgan, you need more Outcasts. Everyone takes Outcasts. I wonder what Outcasts need. Bootstrap is main season only crafted part, and I don't think it's in a pack, but it has been back in mini seasons, hasn't it? And some special. There were no, you could craft it on the Shaman's Cauldron, couldn't you? I think, if I remember rightly. I'd have to go back and look at check out my previous video to see if that's true or not. Yeah. Squall, you need more Outcasts, and Millers again. Nothing like variety, is there? Two lots of demand on the Millers just to keep those prices up and the demand for the packs up going, eh? Absolute medium cabin, Outcast wheels again. Hardened track. Hardened track. Where does you can craft hardened track. Well, I can craft hardened track. So why didn't it say so? Why can't I acquire it? Useless interface. I expect to see acquire down there, so it'll take you with. Well, I suppose you just click on it and it takes you right there, I suppose. Anyway, Hugin cabin. Season only crafted part. Has been in mini seasons. Oh, Hailduck. Every season you can craft a duck, and all of them were previously used in crafting the King Duck last snowstorm. Will it be used again? Who knows? They haven't said. Maybe it will, maybe it won't. Oh, there's a video in that. Remind me to do that later. Anyway, and then you need a Quackstein, Discount Duck and Horror Show, which were all in all the mini seasons during this main season. And then Outcast. What do you need for the Outcast? Oh, you can craft all this. Yeah, you can craft all. That's a change. Normally they put in one of the specials in the movement part is something like a median, or what's the autocannon? Is the autocannon the one I've used up all of them? Therm. Yeah, Therm. That's it. I've got some of them tradable ones. I must have come from freebie packs, and I've used some. That's where most of mine went. I gave up on. They did use them as part of the ingredients for epics in main seasons, and then they stopped. And then I thought, oh, I'll fuse them then, and then they used them again. The swines. But they haven't used any this season. So Outcasts are actually quite cheap to craft. How much are they selling for? They're cheaper than that to craft. So I have been. So I've got a nice fat stack of them for later. For when they get used as a ingredient in future seasons, which has happened before, but didn't happen with the last season's parts. The myriads, they weren't used. See, they weren't used this season. Maybe they'll be used next season. And more fixed upgrades that you can get with your bearings, and if you complete all the challenges, you can get 150 bearings without buying the battle pass, but that's just to tease you, you can get a singular upgraded special part. That's just a taster, isn't it? Get you wanting more. Or you can go and buy a builder's container or a decorator's container, which means, and they're only small bits, so people are spending their last dregs on these things. And of course, so there's loads of decor for your range, range building, what do they call them? Building, range, it doesn't say. But anyway, there's loads of these banging around, going really, really cheap at the moment. So that's it for this video. See you in the next Where Did It Come From main season in a few days' time, if I remember to record it in a timely fashion. And then following, and the rest of this video will just be the fixed upgrades for posterity. Bye. No fixed upgrade for the absolute cabin on the workbench. That's unusual.